Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of this playthrough of Dungeons and DoomKnights, Arctic's entertainment game released this year, playable on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I know that because my cartridge is sitting about 2 feet to the left of me. This is a grumpy old guy gaming, up very early on a Wednesday morning. Of course, not Wednesday by the time we get this uploaded, because I can never do things on time anymore. But one thing I did promise for this upload is we would go ahead and buy our house. I did some gold farming off screen here, and first I want to buy the house, and then I will show you the sleek little method I used. Buy the house for 99 coins, which is the maximum. Your coins are capped at 99, so we go from as rich as you could get to flat broke, and in here we have a nice little safe book of the dead. So we have a save point, and then we get a potion and a skull, and here's Quibble again. It says, want to buy the backyard too? That'll cost us 50 coins. We're a touch broke at the moment. So right now, we just have a house and no yard. Ah, crafty. So as you can see, I'm running straight right from the middle of town. And here's a fun thing about this game. Game already being nice, giving me 2 coins off the bat. If you just keep going straight right, come to this screen with the necromancer summoning skeletons. And there's that cave thing. Got the bats and the vampire knight. Not so much worried about the bats, but we can use our bat form to just sort of hoist over, and then the next thing you know, we're back at the beginning. This, of course, where we jumped off the dragon way back at the beginning of the game. And we come upon the 2 frog zards that are guarding the bridge that we couldn't get through until we got the upgrade to break the blocks, and the next thing you know, we are right back in town. So yeah, you can literally just cross the entire game world going straight right, and that is in fact how I got to 99 coins. Just going right for the sake of variety. There's probably a more efficient manner of gold farming in this game, but that one for me felt really fun, and it was just enough variety to keep going. And we're going to grab our boat, head up here past the cemetery. See this open gate here? Got some woods, couple skeletons to deal with, nothing major. Gonna head up into this mountainous range here, take another save point. And if you remember a couple uploads back, we saw Galanoth the Dragon Slayer, who we also saw in town, and he's going to be at the foot of a cave here as we approach. Being very careful not to step in lava. Yeah, that coin just ain't worth the health. So here's Galanoth, and he says we must defeat the Dragon Lord and his dragons before they take flight. Well, generally, when you get a warning like that, it's already too late, but what the hey, let's go in. Do remember, we have our Reflect spell up. Comes in handy for moments like that, unless of course I miss timing and then we take the damage anyway. Oh. Okay, so we at least got one back. Also got to be careful of that jumping flame there. This is a platformer stage, so to trigger the ability I will once again have to press up with the A button. We'll take that damage. I can't remember what's in that chest. I feel like 10 gold would be very beneficial, and a mimic might be death. Wait till that top flame subsides. No! Got taken down by the stalactites. Was not expecting that. Wow, I'm just not playing well this time through. Not really all that surprising. We'll use Daimyo. Well, the fire took out Daimyo. Okay, that did not work like I expected. Just clear that screen. And here we've got another fire mage. Gotta press the lever to open the gate, and he was just a big distraction. I don't know if there's a way to fight him, you know, and take him down. I suppose getting close and hacking with the axe, but that's a lot of not pleasant platforming. Speaking of not pleasant platforming, just dodging those dragons. This one, however, we're going to take head on in every sense of the word. It's just going to keep blasting fireballs at us. And we're just going to keep bouncing them back in its snout. It's going to take a few. It's going to take a couple few. But eventually you do get rid of it, and oh, look at that shiny gold coin. Find a dragon inside the cave that says, "You freed me from the Dragon Lord's control." I wonder if that's the one we just blasted with its own fire breath. It says, "Quickly, climb on my back. Defeat him and save all the dragons." So the dragons have already taken flight. No big surprise. Got a little dragon jumping action here. Let the Pyromancer take himself out. Also, not terribly worried about that little flying eye at the bottom. And here we go, main event time. Normal attacks don't hurt this guy, but he's just going to keep chucking fireballs, and we're going to stay on our little tennis strategy of just lobbing the shot back. Dragon Lord shouts, "Get down here and fight me. I will not let this fight drag on." Drag on. Gotta love it. And then we fall right on him. That was an unfortunate place to fall. Not gonna lie. I was gonna say see if I could do better here. Not looking that way. You know what? Before we do anything too crazy here, I'm just gonna pause the recording and get back to full health. And by virtue of the magic of the pause button on OBS, I am back at full health and only missing one skull. Kinda hoping for a little lucky placement on these fireballs. Not getting terribly lucky so far with them. But we did take 2 down without incurring any damage, so that's a nice bonus. Just gonna ignore that third one. Oh. Too focused on the flame jet. Okay, so only taking 2 damage thus far. And we get to heal a point here, so already a world better than before. Take that damage there. Once again, freed this dragon from control, so we get to hop up here, down here. Not arguing with that gold. Yeah, it's gonna take 50 to get a backyard, so... There we go. And yeah, he's right. He's gonna end this in a hurry if we're not careful. Fortunately, I did remember that little spot there. And this is just gonna be one of these situations that we gotta work platform to platform. As you can see, every couple hits, he's getting knocked down. Now we can move down to this middle one here. Another hit or two should knock him into the lava. There we go. Now we get to climb our way over. There's another axe upgrade. Let's see what it gives us. We have an axe throw, which I'm sure will be more useful than not. Okay, that's back that way. That clears that cave out. Once again, not wanting to incur the wrath of any lava, give our axe throw a shot there. So you can see what it does live in real time. That lava is a pain. Can't risk that again, can we? I forget what is which way. Okay, that way we've been before. What if we go straight up? Okay, that's where we fought the golem dude. Using only the most scientific of terms. And here's a free heal spot. Take our damage there because I still have the axe throw up. Let's get that to the deflect. This right here is a very important screen late game. Two archers. Okay. I feel like it was important to take out those little lava globs, so let's go back to those guys. See, those skeletal pyromancers, really not much to them once you get through to that deflector. Lost myself in words there, but you know, anybody who's heard me talk, that's nothing new. That was a long distance chaka. Well, hey, 2 out of 3. And sure enough, taking them out does open this stairway straight down for you. So at least quality of life improvement, if nothing else. And to grab that. And I'm actually going to go ahead back into my usual spot and, well, first let's heal up at the old homestead. And, you know, before any more ado, I'm going to go ahead, pause again, and get 42 gold. Well, never let it be said that RNG was ever my friend. That took actually longer than this recording will take. But we did get to 50 coins, and I did sort of shorten my belt of the world approach to gold farming. Otherwise, I'd probably still be here doing it. So, this screen here, with the Necromancer, he's just going to keep summoning skeletons. I'm going to kind of let him. I'll pop him every time he comes close, but it's going to take 5 hits to get rid of him. So I'm going to get 3-4 chances at these skeletons here before I take out the Necromancer. And staying on screen is great. Also, as you can see, enemies can totally wrap around the edges of the screen there. So don't worry about cornering them. Turns out that's not really a thing, and there you can see we got a coin. So we won't be flat broke by the end of this. But let's go back to town and buy our own yard. Maybe I should have just stayed and fought the spiders. That was 2-2. Either way, got up to full health again, so that was nice. Go up, talk to Quibble. Yeah, let's buy the backyard. And in the backyard, we have a heart. So we're up to 6 hit points and 5 skulls. Made it up to level 10. If you remember, there's not much game left for us. At level 13, we get to go encounter the Doom Knight in that climactic boss battle. So I'm actually going to have to take a step back here and see what all I've actually done in this save file. Before continuing much further. I know we haven't done this portion, so maybe that's next time out. I'm not 100% sure. But I do know that's going to wrap it up for this edition. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this. I've been enjoying playing. Had to, because that's a lot of coins I've farmed over the past, couple uploads. Either way, this has been a grumpy old guy gaming, saying take care, and we'll see you around.